Welcome to a day in the... Yo, you better move. Sorry, that's a box in my front door I gotta throw out. Anyways, welcome to a day in the life, living alone at 21 years old. I got a new place, and I'm gonna take you through my full day. Let's get it. Guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Max Williams, if you didn't know that already, but I'm here to show you what my day in the life is like at 21. I moved into a new place, my morning routine, just everything. You're gonna learn about it today, so let's go. All right guys, so first things first, in my morning routine, as I showed you, basic hygiene stuff, brush your teeth, maybe take a shower, really just depends on the day, but I always brush my teeth, don't worry about that. But the first thing, the main thing that I do when I wake up, grabbing my Bible first instead of my phone. And you might be like, does it really matter if you grab your phone first thing in the morning? It actually does, because if the first thing you do is pick up your phone, you're more likely to just scroll, check your email, and you're just on your phone now, and you almost feel lazy before you even got out of bed. So I read my Bible for like 30 minutes, I pray, and I have this confession list. So I talk about all the things that I want in life, and I have the scripture references for them. Anyways, I'm going to read this, I'm gonna pray, do my confession list, and go downstairs, and I'll catch you there. So what we're doing right now is we're writing out what we have to do today. So this has to be one of the most important things that I do when I wake up. Aside from reading my scriptures and praying, I have to write down what I'm doing. And what I used to do is just write down everything. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do 40 things today. And what I will tell you from experience is that it's probably the worst thing you can do. What you should do instead is to make a list of maybe 3 to 5 of the most important things you have to do. For example, I have to go pay at the other complex I was living at. I have to go pay to break that lease. I'm already here now, but since my lease pretty much ends today, I have to go pay to break that. So that's pretty important. So I have to do that. Now, what I will say is you gotta make the most important things and do it in the order of importance. What we do sometimes is we fill up an entire list of things to do just to do it, just to get that dopamine of like, cross this off, cross this off. We don't want that. We wanna be effective with our time, not to be busy. This is a thing that I had a bad habit of doing for a while, is I would just fill up this list, an entire page of stuff to do. And I realized I'm not even taking care of the most important things, because I was like, well, let me just do all these easy tasks real quick and just get this quick hit of dopamine. So it's like, boom, check this, check email, do this, do this, do this. And it's like, those are not the most important things. It is take care of the heavy hitters and then work your way back. But honestly, all the minuscule stuff, you know you need to do that anyway, so what's the point of writing it down? This is completely irrelevant, but I wanted to share with you. I just built this desk last night, and typically I had like pretty much the same desk. It was black and gray. But what's really cool about this is, like, it's the perfect height with this chair. You can actually raise it. What? Yo, this is so tough. I can just stand here. Yo, I got this on Amazon for like $100. This is definitely worth it. Anyways, that's completely irrelevant, but I gotta do some online work as well. I gotta, schedule my posts, reach out maybe to some new clients, stuff like that. And also, one of the biggest things that I do is when I'm like on the road is I would just say like, hey Siri, make a note of something. I have probably like 600 plus notes in my phone that I have to like go and get. And then from like the things that I just think about on the fly, I go and make content out of that. So if you're a content creator, I highly recommend you start when you're on the road, take advantage of your time, because it's kind of like dead time. You're not really doing something, but what you can do is listen to audiobooks listen to sermons. And what I do is sometimes I'll just talk to myself. I'm not crazy, trust me, but I'll just practice like certain speeches, certain things I want to talk about. And then sometimes I'll record myself. Sometimes I just tell Siri to make notes, and she listens, which is great. Anyways, I'm gonna do some meal of the day. It is 1:11. So typically my first meal is around 12 or 1 o'clock. I fast the entire morning. It allows me to be more productive. When I eat, I typically get groggy. So that's why I postpone. Fasting has many benefits spiritually, mentally, physically, so many different benefits. If you don't fast, highly recommend it. It'll actually help you lose weight if you can manage it correctly. I'm gonna eat this, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Guys, so it's currently like 2:15 right now. Take a break from work because we got to build our new bed frame. Right now our bed is on the floor, which is definitely not ideal. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break, gonna build this thing, and yeah, hopefully this goes well. Now you see me, now you don't. It's like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have our new bed frame. It works. I don't know if I should jump on it though, cause it's, you know, it was $100. Like, it's not this big bed frame, but anyways, it works. I think it's nice, it's gray, kind of matches the rest of the place, which actually I should show you guys that now since you only saw it in the previous clips. So that's what we'll do. I'll take you guys on a tour right now, since the bed frame is done, and I'll probably go to the gym in a little bit. All right guys, so now I'm gonna take you on a tour. Let's start with upstairs. Firstly, this is the bathroom, boom. Have you ever seen him before? Maybe not. Stuff on the vanity, towels, body wash, shower. I don't know what happens there. So this is essentially bathroom. Not too bad, just a regular bathroom, but it has some space. Then we have closets, you know, clothes and shoes. Another closet. So I actually, if you look, one closet, two closets. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining because it's better than having zero. Some additional clothes is pretty much all Gymshark and more Gymshark pants and stuff. Some shoes, hamper and stuff. The new bed we just built, all right? I take this literally everywhere. This is our ring light. Then we go out of our room, we have a washing machine, which is actually extremely small, but still grateful to have it. Down here, steps, which is actually a really cool staircase, into the kitchen. So now, you know, your basic stuff in the kitchen, but it is nice. I like the cabinets, I like that it's gray. So that's essentially our kitchen right there. Now, as we pan out, nice window, our desk, and that is the living room. Not much living, mostly working, but that's what we do here. And you actually have this little space. I don't know what I would ever do there, except storage. But essentially, this entire room is dedicated to me working. I mean, the entire place is, but that's what we got going on here. This is the bed frame box, and then I actually have a guest bathroom in there, which is really cool. I'm just not gonna show you it. So that is essentially what we have. It's pretty dope. I'm extremely grateful to even be in this position to afford something like this, to have my own place that's essentially 2 stories. It's like a townhouse type thing, but it's a 1 bedroom, 2 bathrooms. And to just have this lifestyle and be able to impact people through making videos is literally insane. So I just wanna say thank you to everybody that supports me because you allow me to have this dream. But anyways, that is the place. I am, I don't know what time is it? It's 3:47. Probably gonna go to the gym here in a minute. I have a call at 7 o'clock with a manufacturer who is gonna get me some packaging labels. I might go into a little more detail about that because I am working on a startup. I mentioned that in a previous video, but I'm gonna have a little more to say about that later, so stay tuned. All right guys, so we just got back from the gym. I'm not weight training as much. I mean, I'm training like 4 or 5 times a week, but I'm running pretty much like 5 or 6 times a week because I'm focusing more on endurance. I'm actually gonna run a 5K in like 2 weeks and I'm gonna try and break my all-time record. I ran an 18:04 in like 7th grade. I used to be really fast. My goal is gonna at least in the 17s. Hopefully 16s would be great. On Thanksgiving, I ran like an 18 even, I think, or maybe even like 17:57, like something like that. I was on the treadmill, so I don't know if it was accurate, but. Anyways, right now, it's currently 6:15. I gotta take a shower. At 7 o'clock, I have a call. So I've been working on this startup company for like 3 years. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some very exciting news. Package number 2 has just come in I just wanted to film this so you can see my raw reaction. Sample 2, which is crazy because we just tweaked the little things. But yeah, I'm excited for the rest of this process and I'm gonna keep you guys updated for along the way. But yeah, that's it. It will finally be released within the next month or so. I've kept it a secret, which is kind of crazy because all I do is post myself online. Like I post everything right now I'm doing a day in the life. So it's pretty hard to keep a secret for like 3 years of literally what I've been doing, but hey, I guess I've done it. I've been working on a startup for 3 years. God gave me the ability to hear something in a gym, and honestly, it's so crazy like what it's come to, like from the beginning stages, like just rough drafts, trying to work on this myself, to like hiring people, designers, and like almost engineers, manufacturers, like all these different people to work on this. And honestly, I am so proud of what we have because it's been like 3 years. The final product is done. At 7, the call is about packaging. So the product goes in a package and I have to be super vague with everything because I haven't released it yet. But just know that I'm going to release something that I believe can change the world. And I think it's gonna be way different than like anybody would ever expect, but it'll be awesome. And yeah, I think it'll be really cool. So definitely, like, if you guys are new here or whatever, I mean, you can subscribe if you want. If you do, I don't know if I'm like valid or whatever the cool kids say now, but yeah, you won't miss updates because I'm gonna start doing more and more of these. I just moved into my new place. I'm really excited about this, but that call will be about packaging because the product goes in packaging. The final design is pretty much done. The final product is done. I need packaging. I need all the other stuff that goes into it. But that call is about packaging. So I have that at 7 o'clock and maybe I'll tell you guys how it goes after. But typically I try to go to bed like 8 or 9 o'clock if I'm waking up at like 5:30ish. But right now I need to go take a shower and I'll catch you guys with updates. How you doing? And that it suits all of their needs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's currently 9:16. We had a successful call. We cleared up a lot of things. That was at 7. So I've got a lot of revisions that I've done, sent a few emails, different stuff like that. Working on my startup, like I said, I've been literally working on this for years now, which is crazy. And soon it'll be released. So those of you that are still watching, I appreciate it. Without you guys, literally would not be here. So anyways, that is the end. That is a day in my life, kind of what I eat, where I live now, new place, you know, just all the new things that I got going on. A startup, a new place, living alone, just kind of figuring out life while living by myself. Everybody has their own journey, and one of the biggest things that I see is we often get too caught up in our phone. We get too caught up in our phone, and that's why I make a lot of content about it, is because we just watch what everybody does. And that sounds hypocritical because I make content, but what I've decided to make content about is to help people kind of get out of this cycle. Because what I used to do in like high school is spend 10 hours a day on my phone, just wake up, scroll. Like I just used to always be on my phone and watch shows and watch just videos to fill the voids that I had in my life. And what I will say is you do not get any fulfillment from that. It's just short-term pleasure. And unfortunately, when you go online, you see all these people that appear to be doing better than you, and they're not. Everybody around you is trying to figure out the exact same thing. How to live, what to do. We're all trying to make it through the day. So anything that you have going on, just know it is a season of your life. It's only a season. All the pain, all the suffering, whatever it is that you're dealing with is just temporary. And that should give you hope because, sometimes in our day-to-day lives, it can seem like a lot. One of my favorite scriptures right now is 1 Corinthians 10:13, which is, God is faithful. He will not let you be tempted beyond what you cannot bear. And basically what that means is, yes, there's going to be temptations, but he will provide a way out for you. So no matter what it is, no matter what you're struggling with, there is a way out, and you have to believe in that and focus more on the way out rather than what you're currently in. But anyways, enough of the yapping. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you whenever I post again. Peace.